Hey, what's going on, guys? So if you saw in that snippet of the clip right at the beginning there, I didn't get the full recording of it, but you saw I got the Jagged Purpose Exotic Bounty, which is of course for the Thorn. I was so excited getting this because already I've handed in a lot of weekly bounties. So this isn't necessarily a guide on how to do each step, this is sort of a updated as I go along the steps. So hopefully it'll be interesting to watch for you guys. If you do get this bounty, I guess you can follow along anyway. If you do end up getting this bounty, then you can just follow the steps and you too will soon be an arsehole in Crucible, just like me when Iron Banner comes along. So to start off this quest, you have to talk to Eris more. Then once you get the depleted hand cannon, that will start the quest line itself. The quest is of course different to the old Thorn, but I have to say this quest probably in total took me about 2 hours to do, and that's including the Crucible part, which was clearly the longest part of all. So the first part was to defeat Kovach in the Wretched Eye, which is incredibly easy to do. I assumed you had to do it on the highest light difficulty, but you actually don't. You can just simply do it on the level 38. I tried it anyway, and turns out you can. So all you had to do is complete the strike. It's incredibly easy, and that should get you on to the next step.
What a mess. The High Priest wasn't looking to build a hive slave army.
The next step you have to do is pretty simple, you just kill Fallen. And the best place to do that I would recommend is the Divide and the Rocket Yard in the Plaguelands, because it's non-stop Fallen, so it's pretty easy and it will take you about 10-15 minutes to get all the kills. You okay there, Dreg? So once you're done with that, you're now facing probably the most annoying part of the entire quest, unless you don't mind Crucible of course. And like the original Thorn quest, you've got to get Void kills in Crucible. I'd recommend bringing in an Epilogue, a Telesto, and some sort of Void LMG or rocket launcher. Of course it's your decision what you can bring a shotgun if you want, entirely up to you. This is just what I use. I didn't count how many games it took me to do this, but it wasn't too bad. So you're just going to add the Bay of Crucible for a little while. I'd also like to add you don't lose progress for every death you get like the old Thorn used to be. It's just straight up kills. So just go in there and get as many as you can. I said at the beginning this is not going to be a guide, and it's turning out every minute to be more of a guide. Oh well. So after you're done with that absolutely arse-ache of a quest step, I kind of lied about it being the hardest part. Maybe a little. No, really though, you only have to use 5 motes of light and you're done with the next step. So the next and final step is doing the Kovach strike, or the new Kovach strike, called the Abomination Heist. You need a skeleton key to do this, by the way. You can't just start the strike and go do it, you need a skeleton key. It's not like the Year 1 Thorn where you had to sort of do the strike and wait till a certain enemy comes out and then kill that wizard. It's basically do the strike as normal, so you don't have to have friends with you to do it, you just bring anyone in for matchmaking. But you need a skeletal key to open the chest. If you don't know how to get a skeletal key, they're dropped in the 350 Silver Strikes. Not all the time, it's by chance, so you might have to grind some strikes if you don't already have a skeletal key, but if you've done the story mode, you should have one from one of the quests you get. And there it is, you get the Thorn. It starts at 350 attack, so obviously you want to infuse it when you get it. But there you have it, you have the beautiful Thorn again, and just in time for Iron Banner as well. Perfect. Although of course it's not like it used to be, and also the perks on it are the exact same if you didn't already know. Really happy I got this quest done though, and I hope it helped some of you guys along the way as well. Let me know if you have any questions about the quest and I'll try my best to answer them. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here. It always means a lot to me getting support on my videos from you guys. As always though, thank you very much for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.